A lot of wind for everyone involved as we go through the overnight and into the day tomorrow. So we have wind advisories up and down the Red River Valley, and we'll see gusts overnight approaching 50 to 55 miles per hour here. Stronger winds out in the Devil's Lake Basin through the James and Cheyenne River valleys, though. Look at this, a winter weather advisory for portions of northwest Minnesota, accumulating snow there. Here's a look at peak wind gusts today, and they did approach and exceed 60 miles per hour through the central Dakotas, even out towards north central and northeast North Dakota. 55, 56 mile per hour gusts in southeast North Dakota as well, and the gustiest of the winds will be slowly shifting eastward as we head through the evening hours. And in fact, our gusts have really picked up in the last couple of hours in Grand Forks and Fargo, gusting over 30 miles per hour. 41 mile per hour gusts now in the Gwinner area from the west. And as we look off to the east, well, it's just not quite here yet, but you will have windy weather too, though we have temperatures that are holding off in the 40s. Take a look at them, enjoy them. They will not last. We won't see these for several days as we have the 30s moving in out to the west and even colder air farther west than that. Right now at Hector International Airport, 41 degrees, winds gusting, as we mentioned, over 30 miles per hour, cloudy skies. Some rain showers off to the east, mixing with and changing to snow in northwest Minnesota. Very heavy rain in the Arrowhead of Minnesota and snow out to the west. As we take you in a little closer here, we could be seeing a little bit of snow in central portions and eastern portions of Marshall County up towards Roseau, well, Kittson counties. Although we are seeing some moderate showers where you see the deeper green colors. This extends down through Red Lake Falls and all the way into eastern portions of Becker County right now, central Polk County. As we look up into northeast North Dakota, we're seeing some of that changing over to snow right there at Pembina. So cold air moving into the north, but the real band of snow with the cold push is pushing its way into Towner County now. Rock Lake, Candu, and also in towards Maddock. A chance for some snow very shortly for you. Western portions of Stutsman County seeing moderate snowfall taking place, and that's going to reduce visibilities with the gusty winds to around 50 to 50 miles per hour there. So do use some caution if you're traveling tonight. Here's a look at those isobars. Again, the closer they are together, those are the areas with the strongest gusts of wind, and these areas are slowly sliding into the northern valley right now. Notice farther apart isobars down in southeast North Dakota. Not quite as gusty there yet, but your hour-by-hour forecast shows the gustiest of the winds will push in late tonight and overnight, as will the chance for snow. So again, please be cautious. Reduced visibilities, maybe near zero in open country at times overnight. Temperatures fall through the 30s tonight, overnight into the 20s. It's going to be cold and blustery with wind chill values in the single digits at times. When we rise and shine, a lot of us in the 20s, and still some snow taking place in the northwest. Still gusty winds over 40 miles per hour, but notice the wind's starting to taper off a little bit out to the far west. Going through the day, we don't warm up much. Chance of snow and blowing snow, maybe even a little drifting taking place. Pillow drifts on the roads out there in northwest Minnesota. Temperatures, though, only peaking in the low 30s. It's a chilly, blustery, windy kind of day with decreasing winds late. And as we take a look, again, 1 to 3 inches in isolated spots of northwest Minnesota with some pretty tricky travel conditions. Fargo, we start out in the mid-20s, only peaking in the low 30s. Gusty winds will taper off very late in our day. Elsewhere across the region, a lot of mid-20s up north, passing snow showers even into the afternoon for northwest Minnesota and even portions of Lakes Country. Looks like we will cool off with lows in the single digits and teens Friday morning and Saturday morning for blustery start to the weekend. But it does look like we warm up by Sunday back to near 40 degrees as we start next week. So all in all, it is a big hitch in the giddy up. A lot of wind. Everyone will have to deal with that. You may want to batten down the hatches. That lawn furniture, the trash cans, things like that. Take care of those because those will be a blowing around overnight tonight.
Okay, thanks, Hutch. Well, Valley News Team's sports director Beth Wool talked with the Bison's injured quarterback Carson Wentz today and has an update on his wrist as the Bison prepare for playoffs later in sports.
And since it's the season of giving, find out how you can get involved.